So you know about the toilet paper crisis going around, right? Where everyone's freaking out buying mountains of toilet paper for basically no reason. Well, this dude took it to a whole new level and bought 17,000 bottles of hand sanitizer. Yeah, you got that right, 17,000 bottles. Now this guy spent well over $90,000 on hand sanitizer, at least that's kind of like my estimation, and his intention was to sell it all on Amazon and eBay, and well, he kind of got shut down by both companies because he was quote-unquote gouging the price. And now he's just left with 17,000 bottles of hand sanitizer and not enough hands to use it. Stay tuned to hear the rest of this amazing story. So the winner of my last shoutout was Fishies. Congratulations, and if you guys would like to win a shoutout like him or her, whatever you are, make sure you guys find this icon somewhere throughout my video, and if you find it first, comment down below the exact time it pops up, and if you're first, you'll get a free shoutout. Alright, so you may be wondering how you get your hands on this much hand sanitizer, and basically this guy and his brother or whatever decided to rent a U-Haul and drive around Tennessee. They drove for 1,300 miles and just went on a road trip and picked up every bottle of hand sanitizer they could find. They literally just go to a store and clear them out. And I estimate that he probably spent around $200,000 in total because he wasn't just buying hand sanitizer, he was also buying wipes and masks and gloves and everything that people are basically in a panic to buy right now besides toilet paper, I guess. So just keep that in mind. He probably spent at least 200 grand on all of this. So because he was buying out stores, this obviously caused a shortage of hand sanitizer in local towns and stuff like that he just kind of plummeled through. The reason a lot of people were really upset with this guy was that he was charging up to $70 for one bottle of hand sanitizer, and that is before he got shut down. Now this could be considered price gouging. I'm not really too sure with all the laws in like Tennessee, but apparently if it's an essential item, this could be considered gouging, considering you're able to buy these bottles for like $1 to $5, and this dude was selling them up to $70. So you might be wondering how this guy got caught, and well, I'm honestly not too sure. I think it kind of just became public knowledge after he got shut down, and somewhere throughout this all, New York Times decided to write an article about this guy, which obviously sparked outrage across the entire country, and he was probably one of like the most hated people in this country, besides like Tekashi 6ix9ine or something like that, for like a full week. So currently there's an investigation starting for this whole predicament, and he's in the process of donating all the hand sanitizer in hopes that it'll stop all the hate and just kind of stop the actual investigation. But the thing is, even if he gets rid of it all, it's not going to change what happened, and I'm pretty sure he could still really get messed up over all this because it still happened. If you give it all away, it doesn't change the fact that you caused a shortage and you still price gouged. But the thing is, he wasn't getting rid of all this hand sanitizer for free because he feels sorry, and if that doesn't make sense, watch this little clip.
Would you say you're sorry?
Sorry for purchasing, sorry for buying all of this product? No, I don't think that I would.
So this guy, after being called out by the New York Times, still has the audacity to say he's not sorry. If I was in his shoes, I would just say, I'm sorry. I don't even care. I don't care about my dignity. I would just say, I'm sorry, just to make things kind of cool down. But instead, he says he's not sorry, which you would think would just heat up the situation more. If you wanted everything to just stop, then just say, I'm sorry, and be done with it. So he was already hated by the entire country, and well now, it's even worse. So this predicament actually really messed up basically his entire future because he made most of his income through Amazon and eBay, and now supposedly he got shut down on both of them and he might be banned for life. So he basically just went from making at least 6 figures a year to zip. So if this doesn't make you mad, then this definitely will. That wasn't even the first time he price gouged on items like this that people are searching for because of this great pandemic. Earlier last month, he bought 2,000 of these pandemic packs, and basically they came with face masks, hand sanitizer, wipes, and all the essentials for this lovely disease. This company basically had no use for them, so he bought them for a really cheap price. He bought each pack for about $3.50 and he bought 2,000 of these. So he spent about $7,000 and he sold every single one of them and made a whopping $90,000 off of the $7,000 investment. But the thing is, making that much money still probably won't even cover the cost and the lawsuits that may happen because of his new predicament. So I mean, props to him for hustling this much, but I mean, not props to him for causing an outage of hand sanitizer in Tennessee. So not that my opinion really matters on this, but just in case you did want to hear my opinion, here it is. He doesn't think that he's price gouging, and if it weren't like a pandemic and everyone was searching for these items, I would say he's right. But because we're at a state of emergency, then you can't really be doing this. You're causing an outage of essential items that people need right now to stay healthy, and you're using their fear to make money for yourself, and that is pretty selfish. Now obviously we can't really get into this dude's mind on why he did this, but the fact that he won't apologize over this matter kinda shows where his heart's at. Anyways, if you guys need any hand sanitizer, I heard he's going to be giving some out in Tennessee, so it may be worth the road trip. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you slap that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and it makes me happy. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video where a crazy mom buys out an entire Walmart. I'm just kidding. That hasn't happened yet, but I probably just gave some crazy mom the idea, so, oh my gosh, what's happening?